Hey everyone, I'm Spectral Star and welcome back to the creepy mansion on the hill, Resident Evil HD Remaster. Chris, say hello. Oh yeah. Hello, how you doing? I'm Chris Redfield. Okay, well, anyways. Here's your loadout for today. We've got the fuel canteen, the handgun magazine, and the shotgun. I'm in a good mood today, guys, and I hope you've been having a good day. I've been having a good day. Today's been a good day. So let's climb these stairs. We've got a lot to do today. First off, we've got to make it to the medical save room again. You guys remember the place? And we've got to rearrange our stuff there. But first, we got to go through final hallway 13. Oh, sometimes that dude is standing in the wrong place, and he'll grab you. Oh, and by the way, these flashbangs, you might want to save them for later because they're epic. They're way more powerful than the defense knives. I'll show you. Maybe one of these days I'll just show you out of curiosity's sake, just to show you what happens. But I think you guys can get the idea of what it does. But you would think otherwise with what's going on. So anyways, back above the dining room. See, he's over there. Yep. He's always over there now for some reason. It's crazy. My practice runs of this, he was always on that side, and most of the time he's on the other side, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. It makes me think the game knows me, like it's just screwing with me. And sometimes that is the case. Alright, down the stairs we go. Into the medical save room. We've got to get prepared for quite a bit of work. Quite a bit. Quite a lot. That's what I should say. Okay, so keep that. Keep all this. I'm thinking we need the dog whistle and the old key. There we go. That's your setup, just in case you didn't see it. Oh yeah, equip this. We're in the caution zone for some reason. Wonder when that happened. Oh well. I guess a zombie scratched us or something. It happens. It doesn't matter though. We're going to be alright here in a minute. We'll be doing a lot better. So it's finally time to use the dog whistle. And it's kind of one of those parts of the game where you worry about it too much. It's not that bad. Let's go out. But if you remember that report thing we read, they talked about this guy having a dog, and he kept stuff on his dog just to that would be the best way to keep it from people getting it. So anyways, I want you to arrange yourself here. If you remember the Jill playthrough, arrange yourself right here in this corner, the left side, bottom screen. Aim at the door. Now whip out that dog whistle and blow it. You blew the dog whistle. You hear that rustle? It's not my Jimmies, although they should be rustling. Wow, that's not right. Took way too many hits to kill. That's more than I had to use in another playthrough. Oh well. Thank you for just taking one shot, sir. Okay, so I didn't have to take any damage. Normally I take damage there, and then I shoot the dog. Anyways, these herbs are infinite, so use them to treat your wounds if you have wounds, and we had some before we even got in here, so. Limited uses, what can you do? Anyways, will you take the dog collar? Yes. Let's inspect that dog collar, because it's going to be very useful. It's kind of a fake out puzzle in itself. Like the first time you'll do this, you'll be like, oh man, wow, thanks for nothing. Because you won't know what you just did or what you just got. Because see, watch. Hit the button. Open the collar. What the hell is that? A coin was hidden inside the collar. Well, what good is this? Oh wait. It's the armor key. But wait, there's more. It's not the armor key. It's an imitation of a key. You're like, oh, I just got the armor key. But it lacks the rigidity to be used as one? Well, thanks a lot, game. So, you gotta do some stuff. And it'll all make sense very soon. I promise it will make sense. You will get it. Very, very soon. So anyways, without knowing what you're supposed to do next, let's go over here. Oh, this door looks familiar, doesn't it? You unlocked it. Ooh, it was a locked door. Actually, to be honest, you guys might not have seen this door. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, burn this guy because he's about to turn into a Crimson Head. And the less you have to deal with Crimson Heads, the better off you are. But guess what? It's time to actually see a Crimson Head. Let's go. Run past this guy. Oh, God. See how fast he was? Absolutely terrifying. Crimson Heads pack one heck of a punch, too. They are deadly. So we've got to avoid them at all costs. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Will you take the mansion key? Of course I will. By the way, guys, I'm kind of a little bit sick. And look what happens. Oh no, it's a Sunbro. A Sunbro's gonna kill me. Guess what that imitation of the key is for? Put in this slot. It's kind of like in Indiana Jones where he places the bag of sand where the golden idol was in Raiders. You could go farther back there, but it's not time for that yet. So let's head back into old Crimmy's room. Crimmy the Crimson Head. Jiminy Criminy. Jiminy Criminy the Crimson Head. Alright, so walk slowly. Just be very gentle with how you move. Because if you're not, you'll be dead. Alright, now get lined up. Hug this wall and make a U-turn. Whew. And he almost hit me. Just get in there. Get out. Oh, it's not over yet. Whip out your pistol. You hear that rustling? It's not my Jimmies. It should be my Jimmies, though, because guess who's come home for dinner? Wow, he went down super easy. Usually he takes like 20 shots. And oh yeah, his head never pops either. His head never explodes. Oh yeah. I don't know why I like that. Oh. Alright, so we're out of fuel for our canteen. So let's go fill that up. We gotta burn that sucker. He's gotta be burnt right now. Because these areas that we're burning these zombies out of, they're about to be heavily used in the future. So you've got to future-proof these hallways in Final Hallway 13. Future-proof them. So now that we've got the canteen, it is full. Oh yeah, and by the way, that jug is empty now. If you've been following my walkthrough. My modified walkthrough. For hard mode. It's about to get very hard to find fuel for these canteens. In fact, you're already out in the save room we started the episode in. So, yeah. We're up shit creek without gasoline. Why you would need gasoline in a creek filled with shit, I don't know. But that's up to you to decide. Okay, so back in here. Lovely save room music. It's time to get geared up a little bit. We're gonna need this. We're not gonna need the pistol right now. So let's put that back. We're not gonna need the herb. We're gonna need the key, and we're gonna need the herbicide. Just a shotgun this time, guys. I know, only 2 shots, but you probably have like 3 shots at least. And if somehow you got lucky, maybe you got 4 shots. Those dogs, the one with the collar is especially tough. Okay, so let's head back down this way. The U-shaped. Everything's U-shaped in this game. Use the mansion key. By the way, that was the armor key that I used. Just in case you couldn't tell by the imitation key that it was the armor key, but that's what you get. The armor key. Oh, did you hear that? That wasn't my Jimmies. I love that joke. I'm going to use it more often. Russell's my Jimmies. Alright, and here we are again. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. So guess what the blue light is? The gemstone. And it's the tiger's eye. You could say we've got the eye of the tiger. Remember, I love you. I'll just see myself out. Will you take the shotgun shells? Yes. So, somewhere out there is the other tiger's eye. And eventually we will return to find something very awesome. Shotgun shells are awesome, though, by the way. That is just that's the salad before the steak, if you know what I mean. If you eat such things. It's just a sickle sitting here. It's like, why? Anyways. Let's go into the dreaded, evil, and horrifying Itchy Tasty room. Itchy Tasty. You can see right here, there's some bullets. Handgun magazine. There's a dead zombie there. I wonder if he's going to get up and attack us. Whoa! Oh, you better get out of there before I have to come in there and blow your testicles off. I'll do it. Alright. Let's move on. Keeper's Diary. The dreaded Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security. And Steve from research. Steve was the big winner. But I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. Ooh. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The damn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anyone finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Well, it's going to be kind of hard since you'll be dead, but... May 16th. Rumors going around that the researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. It sounds like you're in Florida. I scratched the swelling off on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Sorry, Florida. May 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy, Scott. Came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. I'm surprised he got the date. Itchy. Tasty. I mean, he got the date. He's already gone. Let's see what's in this closet. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Oh, if you're fast enough, you can do that. Sometimes you have to use a defense item, though. But we escaped. Now listen, don't be afraid to use a defense item. Just don't use the flashbangs. Use the knives. Hold off on the flashbangs. You hear that rustling of Jimmies? And by the way, there's a flashbang grenade here. Look at that. He's really got them jimmies rustled outside. What? No sound effect? There we go. That won't come back to bite us on the ass. Literally and figuratively. Okay. So in here, we've got super tentacle hentai porn. The ultimate. Now be careful. You do not want to rustle this thing's jimmies. Walk back here. You can't fight that. Look at this thing sitting right here. The lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water? No, wait. Use the herbicide, which kills the shit out of plants. That's why they call it herbicide. It's like homicide, but for plants. Okay. The lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water? Yes. Which way will you turn the switch? Turn it to the red section, sir. And voila! You're gonna love my nuts. Dead hentai porn. Tentacle hentai porn. My bad. So, you see all them green herbs there? Well, tough. You can't have them because you only got one slot in the inventory, and you need it for this. That doesn't mean you can't come back and get these, but it's going to be kind of hard to come back and get these. But anyways, we got our first mask, the death mask. It's a death mask without eyes. So we got the mask without eyes. And some weird-ass zits on his forehead. Need to get to a dermatologist immediately. Wait, let's reload our shotgun, which is a cool reload sequence. I love the reload sequences in these old games. Alright, let's head out. It's time to go back. But will we meet resistance on our way there? Tune in next time. No, we're gonna find out right now because I gotta save. Oh shit, we're meeting resistance. Their zombie jimmies are rustled. By the way, I've got a joke for you guys. What do you call a fast zombie? Give up? A zombie! A zombie, Coral! Okay, I had to do it. I'm sorry. So, okay. I skipped a save on purpose, guys. You could have saved the second time you got back in here. But I skipped the save because I want to kind of challenge myself a little bit. Not save as often as usual. But if you are saving, you should have saved after the gray metal door. But the zombie busting through the gray metal door, if you remember that. The guy who's rustling his jimmies. But nonetheless, I didn't. So you would be up to, since I'm fixing to save, after this save, or after this next save, you'll be up to 4 saves. But I'm going to be up to 3 because I'm a badass. Oh, we got a badass over here. Anyways, store everything. Oh yeah, don't forget the ink ribbon. I'm such a buffoonerous. Ink ribbon time. Get yourself a save. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Time for the 3rd save. 4th save for you. You could have saved earlier. Play it safe, kids. Play it safe. But don't save more times than me at the current point in the game that I'm at. Anyways, there's going to be some annotations after this video. And, yeah, I hope you guys come back for the next episode of Resident Evil HD Remaster. Bye. Look at this. Oh my god, it looks so good. I cannot tell you guys how insanely good this looks compared to the first game. It's like BioShock almost.